Hello everybody, look who's back. Jeff had so much fun last time, and actually when we talked on the phone today about him coming over, I was telling him that the problem was I couldn't think of anything fun for us to do. And what was the first thing that you thought of for an idea of what we could do over here?
We could just chat.
Yeah, we could just chat, and then you said we could
make a video.
Make a video, because he had so much fun, and he really liked you guys' comments. I read them all to him, and they made him smile. So we're just going to talk. And we were trying to think of what to make a video about. And then we had to put it off for a while, because he had to eat and everything. Hanging out with Jeff is always an adventure. There's never a dull moment with you. If he's not laughing at something, we have a crisis. No, I'm just kidding. But he just had a little bit of a blood sugar episode. I used to say we had a little bit of a scare, but now if I called it a scare, I'd be saying I was scared all the time when I was hanging out with him. What do they call it? They call you a brittle diabetic?
No,
fragile. Okay. And you've been diabetic since you were how old?
A week before I turned 5 years old.
Okay, that's when you were diagnosed, yeah. And a fragile diabetic means pretty much that his body just doesn't really follow any rules with it. It just kind of goes low and high when it wants to, and yeah, 1 minute it'll be standing there, the next minute it'll be really low. And so we were getting ready to make a video, and I left the room for a minute, and I come out, and Jeff freaks out at me. I'm only 49. And how much do they tell you they want to keep it between?
Between 70 and 150.
70 and 150, and he was 49, which is pretty low. Some people by then they'd be unconscious, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's not the lowest I've seen him. I've seen him. We went to the Mall of America that one time, and in the space of about half an hour, he got down to like 30 something. So it can always be kind of an adventure.
My lowest blood sugar, I've gone down to 12.
12.
And I can't say I'm proud that I went down to 12, but I can say I'm proud that I went down and came back up.
That you went down. I'm proud of that too. It's a good thing that you came back up. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come back up.
I
know. Yeah, he's had a lot of issues with that, and a lot of people know diabetes is a big health problem, and Jeff is just on the extreme end of that and has been since he was a little one. He's been battling that. And he's a tough guy, I'll tell you. I don't think I could poke myself in the finger 50 times a day and bleed on little sticks. I wouldn't enjoy that. And then my mom was watching him yesterday give himself an insulin shot. She's like, you just kind of stick it in. And he's like, yeah, I'm used to it. Just stabs himself all the time. You know, that's what I say instead of, do you want to check your blood sugar? Hey, Jeff, do you need to stab yourself again? So he's a good sport about it, huh? But it can be kind of scary at times.
I mean, the first time Stephanie said, this is just like about a year ago, Stephanie told me that she couldn't go through every day stabbing herself. And I'm like, what?
He looked at me like I was crazy. He's like, well, I wouldn't want you to go through every day stabbing yourself. What are you talking about? Yeah, so that was a little bit of an ordeal. So it gave us something to talk about on a video, I guess, right?
Well,
yeah. And then let's see.
And also, I've been up over 1,000.
Over 1,000. Wow. So he goes both directions, up and down.
Yeah, and that's what sent me into my coma.
The going up is what sent you into the coma? And didn't that happen like in your sleep? Or how did that happen?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Oh. How long were you in the coma for?
I was in a full coma for 2 months.
Jeez.
And half coma for another 2 months.
Wow. And then you came out of it and you pretty much had to relearn how to do everything, huh?
Yes, I had to relearn how to talk, how to move, how to... I couldn't even lift a finger.
Wow. Yeah, and
now look at me. I'm walking around everywhere.
Yeah.
And see, during my coma, my left vocal cord got paralyzed. That's why I sound like that.
So it's pretty much a lot of work just for you to even talk, huh?
Well, it's not too much.
Not too much work.
But basically, yeah, it's probably more work than it is for you.
Yeah, I know if you've been talking for a while, your voice just gets so quiet I can hardly hear you. Sometimes seems to get kind of tired. Anyway, so that's our fun little battle you have to go through every day. It's always interesting for me to, I get all worried when I am involved in it for an hour, and he does this every day. So diabetes is a big problem, huh? I know you support a lot of, the Walk for Diabetes things and buying those bracelets, and he's always telling me to save pop tabs and everything for finding a cure.
And I want to donate a pop tabs to the Diabetes Foundation.
The Diabetes Foundation is something people can donate to?
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely something that people think about anyway, but when it's that close to your life, it's something you think about a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I've had this chronic illness for over 14 years.
14 years.
Almost 15. And to tell you the truth, well, I'm just sick of it.
Absolutely. Anybody would be.
I don't want it anymore. It affects my activity. See, I'm putting on a fail pound. And when I want to exercise, I can't, because whenever I exercise in excess, my blood sugar drops.
Yep, it's a nasty, nasty disease that needs to be dealt with in our world. Definitely is. Yeah. Well, that was a nice downer of a video. No, it was a serious issue, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see, what could we talk about to get everybody in a good mood now after that nice serious issue?
Here's another kind of serious.
Another kind of serious issue? Jeff's a serious guy.
Kind of. But, world peace.
World peace. You sound like Miss America. What do you want in the world? World peace. Not that that's a bad thing. World peace is good. Mr. No, you're Miss America. I've seen you in a bikini. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, well, Jeff definitely he wants world peace. I guess we all do, don't we?
I don't understand why people keep fighting each other.
Yeah.
It's just because we're different.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we just see that we're all human?
Yeah.
And we have different ideas, but why can't we collaborate and find a happy medium?
It's true.
And I want you to tell me what you think.
What they think? All right, Jeff wants to hear your opinion about why we can't just all get along, to borrow that classic cliche. Why can't we just get along? But yes, that's an interesting theory. And you know what? We may not be able to do anything individually on a global scale every day, but there are little things we can do.
Yes, that's why I'm doing it on this video.
Absolutely.
So I can start spreading my wish for world
Your wish for world peace. Well, good. We need more people who want world peace. All right. You heard it here first. Diabetes is bad, and we need world peace. Pretty simple. All right. Well, say goodbye. This is a pretty long video, but it was a good one.